Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in
in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yeah, I know that. Welcome to jolly old St. Nick's toy shop. Today's holiday question is, what do you call a jolly log? A Hollywood, ha 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 ha, Merry Christmas in June.
Last time on Legitimate Hobbyist Character Elimination, we settled in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Tony, Polly, and Silvio sit in an Italian restaurant and are thrown by plates. Their heads have been hit so hard that their minds are similar to the Three Stooges, Moe, Larry, and Curly. As we proceed to the elimination, Kent Mansley, who has had a penalty, gets eliminated along with Petrie. After that, we went to a movie theater where 3 teams had separate challenges, although they were under the assumption of getting to watch the Minecraft movie. But instead, the hunters have to keep an eye on the movie theater in case people begin to react to the chicken jockey scene. The Demio family gets sucked inside the Minecraft movie, and the survey car has to write a 10-page film, making them the only team to watch the film. The Three Sopranos begins to goof off where Silvio is the leader of the 3 and becomes Steve's lackeys. Meanwhile, the challenge time skipped to the fight between Tony and a zombie baby on a chicken. When Steve screamed "chicken jockey," the audience began shaking, which the hunters were about to face elimination again. Until Tony, Paulie and Silvio fell out of the screen, with all their teammates transported as well. They land on the audience and fly off, which results in all the audience to get what folks claim as grounded. The Demio family loses for the first time in a while. Which two contestants will be leaving? The answers to that starts now.
Sir, I just received a letter from an unknown sender. He has his name and address written on this envelope.
Nice. Is it one of those letters where they are sending me gratitude? If it is, put it where all the other mail would go.
Well, I did review it. But turns out it's not like the other mails you frequently get at all. Well, sure, there's some gratitude in it, but I think this letter is request.
A request. Okay then. Do you still have the letter?
Right here.
Dear Mr. Scorbesi, I know you may decline, but I have a favor to ask. If we can do a personal get-together, then I think it's best that I can let you know ahead of time. First off, I am a big supporter of your work and I am heavily inspired by your methods when it comes to filmmaking. I am interested in filmmaking and a future graphic designer student. I am offering if you would like to do a meet and greet in Denver, Colorado. But I also have a request to ask you. I am also writing a letter inviting Jenton Larendigo if you are alright with it. I'm sure that he'll be really happy to collaborate and get to meet with you. Please let me know, and I am fine with what choice you make. Thank you for reading, and look forward to hearing from you soon. Sincerely, Blitz the Ark.
Marv,
Yes, sir.
do me the biggest favor from a director to a fellow assistant.
Wait, that's him.
Hey there, you must be Blitz.
Hey, Mr. Scorbesi. How's it going?
Very good.
Do you want to grab a cup of joe before we start discussing?
Oh yeah, definitely. Always enjoy an American coffee with milk. So, what makes you bring me here?
Well, I do have my notes with me. So, my apologies for getting my vocabulary mixed up. So, I host a series of a variety of contestants who are competing for a grand token of a large amount of money. Each episode, about one or more contestants get eliminated.
Alright, keep going.
And, some challenges are very simple, while some are very big. Recently, we did a separate challenge related to the Minecraft movie. Usually our episodes run between 13 to 30 minutes.
Very good. What I am getting at is that you're hosting a series. Is this reality or?
It's fictional, and a hobby experiment. The contestants are characters from a variety of media, such as movies, cartoons, video games, anime. I even had your character Travis Bickle that attempted to join.
Wait, my character. Roar, you mean from Taxi Driver? Yeah, I did that film in the 70s. I don't get it. How did De Niro's fictional character try to join?
Well, it's simple. Fiction.
I know fiction, I get that. Anyway, what did you bring me out here for? Did you bring me out here just to talk about you?
Well, that.
Hold on, let me finish. Did you bring me out here just to talk about you? Okay, now you can talk.
No, but I brought you out here because I thought if I can ask you in favor to become a special guest of my series.
What do I get in exchange?
A Father's Day gift.
I'll tell you what, kid. The good news is that I accept your offer into becoming a co-host and a director for your challenge. What specifically is your challenge?
I am planning to do a challenge where contestants have to make a movie. Their leaders will be the directors and we will be the judges. I have to find a movie expert to provide notes in cinema so I get a much better understanding. Somehow an experience of what directing a movie is like.
Yes, for sure. So anyway, as I am accepting your offer, would you like to be a background character for my next film?
Wait, really? I am interested. Alright, then we'll make the plans.
Kids Show Lives Matter. Kids Show Lives Matter. Ubai's got a red zone because Ubai is a Nick Jr. Kids Show character. Kids Show Lives Matter. Kids Show Lives Matter. Ubai's got a red zone because Ubai is a Nick Jr. Kids Show character.
That's enough, Ubi. Your protest is not going to help. You being a Kid Show character has nothing to do with you getting a red zone badge. That Joe guy from Blues Clues is in the game, and yet no one is voting for him.
I feel sad being eliminated. I hope someone gives me a free warm hug. Thank you, Cuddles.
Oh boy, McDonald's. How can I get the McDoubles with onions?
I agree with Martin Luther King Jr. the Dragon. I want the hamburger.
Please someone kill me.
You know, I first said that when I got eliminated. I'm still kind of upset about being eliminated.
How should you know? I got a red zone.
Yeah, well, I'm still disappointed to be eliminated.
Wait, hang on a second. Weren't you picking on Pommy? Cause I have a feeling that's why you got eliminated. No offense.
Just because I pick on Pommy, it doesn't mean that I don't like her. I just like her as a friend.
Well, I guess I see your point, but I lost my job after violating my command to launch a missile into Maine, all because of a giant metal man. And that's why I intended to join this series, just to make a profit. No other organization wants to hire me. Like, does Blitz not even realize that I have anger issues? I have a serious problem and am trying to recover.
Oh wow. A giant robot, huh? Well, that is very rare, I guess. I mean, I can understand your story. But is the giant ever a threat?
Well, to support my argument, yes, it's a fucking alien from outer space.
Now, I must admit that this sounds a bit creepy. But I grew up to love robots. But Jenny is in the game and she's a robot. Why can't you go after her?
Bitch, please. I want money so I can afford a military assault weapon to take down the giant robot, and the kid Hogarth too.
Child endangerment, I see. Well, I can never see another day to face of how much it sucks to be you.
Hey. When if there's ever a choice for me to return, I'll request a challenge to gaslight you to oblivion, as well as to berate of how much your characteristic traits sucks ass.
Man, I could say that Pen is so much hysterical as she appears to be. But you know, you have perfect emotions and can actually take her place. Nice, I see how it is.
I am not hysterical, that's a woman thing.
Sure.
Attention, attention, attention. I would like to make an announcement. Welcome back to another episode of Legitimate Hobbyist Character Elimination. As you can see in the background, we are in Denver, Colorado, known for craft beers, log cabins, so much snow, and as well as the Rocky Mountains. Since the Demio family has lost previous episode, let's see who will be going home. Pop, do the honors to give out the prize and the elimination.
Gotcha covered. Hello Demio family, you may already know me right now, so don't worry about letting me introduce myself. So anyways, we have a total of 21 prize votes and 22 elimination votes. If you have the most prize votes, you win the prize. So without further ado, let's begin our prize votes. Nobody else has gotten the prize. Bart Simpson, Forrest Gump, Sunji, and Zatsune Miku got 1 vote, Evie got 2 votes, Silvio with 3 votes, and the man with no name, A Fistful of Dollars, Few Dollars More, and The Good, The Bad, and the ugly won the prize by 5 votes. He gets to go to the Texas State Fair Rodeo. He is given to be a selected participant to ride on the bull, and will given plenty of training on how to tame and ride a bull. On the other hand, Harley Quinn and Black Manta are both tied with 4 votes to be the second person to win the prize. As Blitz makes this episode, he will do heads or tails. If it lands on heads, Harley will win the prize, and if it lands on tails, Black Manta wins the prize. Landed on heads, this means Harley Quinn of the Batman franchise wins the prize, once again, or if brought this up before, she gets to attend an emo night even in Venice Beach. Time for the elimination votes. 2 people will be going home, and this will be our final double elimination for the time being. Whoever 2 contestants has the most votes will leave the game and will be sent to the schoolyards. Anyways, let's begin our votes. Since Silvio Dante joined recently, and since Toru Adaki and Zatsune Miku joined few episodes prior, they are safe. No one else has gotten any elimination votes. But Eevee, Fleur, El Primo, Sunji, Jolly Ollie Man, Otis, and Russian are safe with 1 vote. So this means we are now down with the last 4 contestants who are about to face elimination. 2 of you have 2 votes together, while the other 2 has 5 votes and 6 votes.
Ah shit. If me and Silvio are the ones eliminated, you will regret this. This is a warning. You will be regretful for not paying our pizza money blitzos.
Here, go buy yourself some new clothes.
Bribing me with money is not gonna save you from being eliminated. There is a possibility that 2 of you are going to be safe. Anyway, let's not waste time here. The 2 people are safe with 2 votes together, are This means both Tony Soprano and Paulie Walnuts are safe with 2 votes. This means both Bart Simpson and Jabalba are eliminated, Bart with 5 votes, and Jabalba with 6 votes respectively.
Oh no, I can't even win for the village of Hoopununu. This we won't have any Ferraris, technology, nor even baddies. I guess I'll have to spend the rest of our lives in nothing but pilgrim-filled and poverty.
Oh come on, you all can eat my shorts, you know that? But no worries, I already won season 13 anyway. Lightbulb is right, what's the point of joining this game? I wish everyone luck, and I hope some of you guys make it to the last fewer contestants. See you all in the elimination schoolyard, or when I rejoin.
I can't believe it. I've been almost eliminated. My heart. I can't control my...
Oh shit.
Is there a doctor in the house?
That cheapskate. Actually they all voted for us. They're the cheapskates.
Nothing like being stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, motherfucker! You have business to deal with, and it is with us. In there. Now.
Welp, time to get started. I will not use ChatGPT as an assault rifle 10 times. There, something random.
Hey, kid, how many fingers am I holding?
Paulie, how long was I out for?
For about an hour. Life is a bitch, would you agree?
I guess so. At least I'm right on time for the challenge.
Yeah, but at least for right now, you have to rest. Chip Hop told Blitz and Shane about what happened. So them and I will make sure you don't skip a challenge.
Shit, that was embarrassing.
Alright, contestants. As you can see here, we are in a film studio, and this is going to be a very special challenge. No wonder why it's called a special. Since this episode is going to be long, this will be a two-part challenge. In this challenge, your team will be filming either a movie, a scene, a trailer, or even a movie opening. Your team leaders will be the directors. Your team members will have to be either the cameraman, the writers, producers, or pair of actors. This challenge is going to be extremely important, because I had a friendly conversation with one of the most significant film directors of all time, Marvin Scorbesi.
Wait a fucking second. Marvin Scorbesi. You mean the director of all those Italian mafia films?
Yes, and he is going to be watching your team's films and give out his opinion. Not only Scorbesi is attending, but other film directors and fellow film actors are also going to be attending to watch your films as well. You will be doing 2 films.
Directing a film. That's great. I know what film to do already.
Another thing I should mention is that you are allowed to both direct and star in your film. This also goes to anyone who is producer and a writer. Anyways, when directing a film, you have to be aware of the realism, formalism, and other characteristically themes of your movie. If you already have a film in mind that you want to direct, you are already at a good start. This is only the beginning.
Anyways, like we said, you can do a film, trailer, film opening, or just a clip. You have 2.5 weeks to be given a lot of time to plan a film that you want to choose or retake each and every scene that you do not like. Please do not take most of this time slacking off. We are at a time crunch. Not only every celebrity will be watching your films, but also the eliminated contestants will be attending to view your film as well. Anyways, any questions? Alright, go ahead and do your films.
Alright, team. I might have a perfect idea to do a film. It's going to be fun.
What movie did you actually had in mind, Gone? I kinda curious.
Well, it is from Tarzan.
Oh wow. That sounds really fun.
Yes, I really like cartoons.
Are you doing the whole movie or one scene?
Only one scene that I actually have in mind, but I do need some actors who can be part of this scene. It's probably very simple and easy, to be honest.
Gone. Film directing is not so-called easy. Remember what Blitz says, there are some important details when it comes to filmmaking.
Okay then. I just want to choose a family-friendly film to reenact from.
If you are putting in efforts, what do you mean by a very simple scene?
Well, some actors are gonna rehearse one scene.
Wait, I'm sorry. Rehearse?
Yeah, it's a music note scene.
I call for cameraman.
Yeah, same here.
Wow, count me in.
I mean, it is not so bad.
I'll join.
I don't see why not.
Well, I will be part of this scene too, so no worries to anyone who doesn't want to go.
Gone. Count me in.
Got it, and anyone can be a background character, and if anyone doesn't want to be part of this, then I will give people to be writers, as well as a producer along with Killa.
Gone, can I be a writer?
Sure thing, Pomni.
Gone, can I talk to you for just a moment? In private? You're reenacting a scene from Tarzan, right?
Yes, I thought it'd be fun.
Well, don't you think people are not gonna feel very enthusiastic about one scene from a Disney movie, especially when it has dancings in it?
I mean, I thought maybe that what with I'm directing is can bring a positive vibe.
I understand, but I think you should do a film or scene that has emotional depth. It's very recommendable that you do a 5-minute recap of a film.
Listen, we get to do a second film, and I will let you guys choose a film.
Alright, fine. If the film turns out crappy, then don't complain to us. But you still have a chance in the second phase.
Understood. Okay, Killer and I talked alone for a bit, and here's the stitch. In the next phase to direct a movie, I will let anyone choose a film, but you guys have to let me direct Tarzan.
Okay, just as long as we win.
You know what? We don't have to do Tarzan. I think I might know something else.
Hey Tone, do you have a favorite actor by chance?
Well, let me see. I like Robert De Niro. The Godfather is one of my favorite films. But don't blitz being a stubborn jackass to even know what premise of the film is. Let us try to think of something else.
What about something that isn't mafia related?
I got it. Taxi Driver. And I may know the perfect person to be the lead actor. Hey, kid.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. We want you to be a lead actor for our movie plan.
Yeah, now what film would this be?
I came up with the idea of doing a De Niro film. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a mafia film. Well, you thought wrong. I was thinking of doing a psychological film. It is called The Taxi Driver.
Pass. Wouldn't look interesting. I'm mainly looking for some action or western.
What if we let you choose any film you want that you want to rehearse? Any film you want.
I might know one film I want to do, old man.
So are you gonna accept my film offer?
Yes, I understand that you want to win for your team, and I'm with you.
Now you stay put. I gonna try to ask the man with no name if he wants to join in on our trailer.
I'd be careful. Tony still got yours and Leorio's back for leaving them.
Can I at least come to?
I'll be fine anyway, but since the 3 of the original Demio family is also after you as well, sure, now let's go.
Please be careful.
Welp, they're dead.
Oh, would you like to be my son? You know, when it comes to film.
Are you ready?
Sigh, yes.
Well, if it isn't the traitors, Goldilocks, and one from one of us 3 hunters.
I am not here to retaliate, so let's put our feud to the side. We have a favor to ask.
Favors? You think we're gonna take favors from a fucking bitch boy who abandoned us? Take your petty request, shove it up your ass.
The fuck up, Paulie. I wanna hear this kid. Anyways, proceed.
I am requesting if we can borrow one of your contestants for our work for a film. I am still uncertain if we are allowed to do that, but my gut is telling me that we may do that, which leads to my confirmation if we ask the man with no name to join our filming.
Who are you?
Whoa. Don't shoot.
Hold on, Leorio. I got this. We are the members from the Hunters. We used to be on this team, so we are looking for someone that would fit for a trailer. I am just seeing if my request to borrow one of your team members for our film trailer would be possible. If not, then I'm fine with that.
Yeah? Well, girl, if you're looking for a good-looking actor, then I suggest you look at yourself in the mirror.
A boy, actually.
I don't think that matters right now, Kuratika. Let's just go back to our team and stick what we have right now.
Very good. You know, I'm starting to notice that I'm getting the feeling that I am proud of you.
Now don't get your hopes up, old man.
Just because I listen to you, it doesn't mean that we are cool. This is only the beginning.
So Mikasa, you got any films you have in mind?
Well, I thought of one of most greatest classic films that I want to do. As much as I have been a long admirer of Akira Kurosawa's, I thought of a film known as Ran.
Ran. Now that is such a good pick. Are we doing the film?
Nope, there's a trailer that I like to do, just something very simpler and easy.
Oh come on, you do realize that a Japanese film wouldn't be great if it's a film. I'm not trying to start an argument, but how come a trailer for Ran?
For my personal perspective, the film is very long. I think doing a film that would be that long may become a bit overwhelming, and I don't want any of us sit and watch that long.
Well, I may have to disagree, and here's why. The truth is that it doesn't matter how long it is. We don't have to do a film exactly at 2 hours and 42 minutes, but still, it's totally up to you if you want to do a trailer. I'm just giving out my opinion and to give an easier suggestion, you know?
Thank you. My main choice was the musical piece in the trailer.
Awesome. So who is gonna be who?
Well, most of our team are women, so we need a guy to play as the leading role. I think Titus would fit the perfect role.
Who? Me? Well, I never acted before, but I wouldn't mind be a leading role I guess. Just let me know what I have to do.
Well, nothing really. No one will be talking in this teaser. No narration either. If you guys want to speak, that's fine, but the scenes will be muted.
A film trailer with no dialogue. Okay, interesting. Perfect choice.
Hey Blitz.
Hey Gone. What's up?
I have a question. How well do you recolor and edit photos on Photoshop?
Well, I guess pretty well. I usually like to add effects onto random photos. Why?
Because I got a favor I wanted to ask, if that's alright with you.
Yes, definitely.
I am thinking of needing someone who can make an opening sequence. I have a film idea for an opening title. I need an animated sequence, and since you use Flash themes, do you think you can drag and drop a lot of props?
Sure. I would be more than happy to help out. However, do mind that my performance will only count half of your team's points. So because of my opinions I'll be giving at the premiere, I'm not helping you guys win your challenge. I can still oblige to your request, but be aware of that.
Awesome, none of my teammates are able to animate or do any stuff like that, but I really appreciate your contribution to pitching into our work.
Yeah, anytime.
Oh, Kurapika wants to know if we're allowed to ask any members from different teams to be part of our film.
Well, here's the thing. If anyone from the Demio family or Survey Corps join your project, then how do we know whose film it is?
Oh, I guess you do have a point there.
I'd stick to your team members. But you are welcome to ask anyone who is not part of your team or your opponent's team.
Oh, well I'll stick to my actors. Thanks anyway.
No problem. I'll get started with the sequence soon. Just send me what opening sequence from a movie you want to do.
Take your time.
While the contestants are making 6 films, what should we do for the time being?
To be honest, I am not too sure about it. It's been a week since the contestants began their filming, and all we did was nothing this whole time. For us co-host, what can we do?
Well, Blitz is away for right now. Why don't we play a game?
Like what?
I did bring a card game with us, Cards of Spades. I don't know if you guys are interested in playing.
Not sure how to play.
Don't worry, I'll teach you guys how.
Sounds like a plan.
Totally fine by me.
So how do we play?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you telling me you claimed that you know how to play at first, and now you said you don't know how to play?
I don't know, I am just bored.
Let's talk about what's coming up. What are your thoughts about Marvin Scorbese coming to Denver to see our contestants' films?
It was something I was not expecting. I mean, a film director coming to our series. It is unbelievable. One thing I am unsure about is whether Blitz knows what he is doing while presenting to Marvin at all.
Well, not that I know much about it, but still.
For most of the time that I knew Blitz, he's been craving into films lately. Ever since watching those Dollar Trilogy films in October 2024. But he started watching movies in September. And then went on to this interests about filmmaking.
Wow, that really explains why we were even hosting this challenge to begin with.
Right, Eurostar. Recently I've been beginning to watch movies too. I've seen a lot actually.
I've seen a lot of movies too. I've watched them through Nostalgia Critic. Not very much I know about filmmaking, but good for him, I guess.
Yeah, same.
Hold on. This is Akuma.
Hey Akuma, I'm coming back right over.
Awesome. I guess we can go back to work?
I'm gonna help the hunters out with their animation. Keep a keen eye on the other teams.
Gotcha. Alright guys. Blitz is on his way back. Let's go ahead and get back to work.
Awesome. I am extremely looking forward to what films our contestants has for us for this challenge. I'm sure they will be interesting.
Same. Let's go ahead and go see the behind the scenes of what the contestants are up to.
Hey Killua. I think we should play 2 of the 4 boys. I think I will play as Chris, while you will be Gordy.
Hey, I think I should be Chris. Besides, I think Gordy fits you more.
Huh. I said I will be Chris. I claimed him first.
Gone. I told you I wanna be Chris. Please. Accept your role as Gordy.
I wanna be Chris.
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 As I think about it, I am starting to think that I'm better suited to be Gordy. Fine. You can get to be Chris.
Thanks, Gone. Now we need to find out who would be the other 2 boys as well as the villain.
Alright, I'm gonna try practicing. Hey, you talking to me? You talking to me? That's not so bad.
Everyone, listen to me. I'm the most badass motherfucker on the planet, and none of you should mess with me.
Hey Polly. I think you should tone down the acting a bit. We don't want to have the acting go too far.
What? Am I being too loud and over the top? Whatever, it is still good acting in my book.
Just try to have the right amount of acting. No over and no under. Anyways, I think we should have the camera angle be moved a bit to the right.
The camera angle is fine. I think it's good as it is.
Seriously? The camera in the current angle has you on the very right portion of the screen, which causes more empty fucking space on the left side. We must balance the angles.
We can just have you be on the other side of the screen. You know what? I think you are starting to make sense now. Just move the camera angle so I don't get cut off by the edges.
See? I knew you would realize that the camera was at an incorrect angle. Now, let me just move the camera a bit and we'll be set hopefully.
Bazooka, can't I please have more screen time in the scene we're doing? I could.
Sorry. But no thanks. With the role you are assigned to, I think you have enough screen time, Ray.
Buck.
Sorry Rem, but Azuka is right. The character you are gonna play as will be on the floor in pain, and in the original scene we are gonna reenact. Your character will also bleed on the floor.
Oh.
Okay. Now that you understand how much screen time you are gonna have, now we must practice more so we can prepare to actually shoot the scene.
You want to know something, Paulie? I just can't bear over the facts while waiting at the snack bar. They don't got any cannoli or gabagool at the snack bar. Like what the funk?
There's no way in the rat's ass that you'd believe that gabagool would be served at a movie theater. Canola too.
Gone, I gotta hand it to you. Great job for not choosing Tarzan. But for your chosen pick for the witches, not very much people are going to get it. But if we lose, I'm making you watch Cats.
Ah, I love watching cats. Adorable felines.
The 2019 movie Cats.
Oh my God, no! Hey, can you two keep it down please? Our reviews are about to begin. I'm not ready for this kind of stuff.
Hey, relax. They are just children.
I don't care. Children are so annoying.
How about go ahead and start? Not sure what you are doing sitting here with the audience.
Alright, everyone. Thank you all for your patience for our finale to our long everlasting challenge. My apologies that it's been so long since I announced that your guys' challenge is to direct, but I'm sure now by then you guys would catch up to here. It's been 2 weeks, but it felt like it's been so long.
Gee. I wonder.
I don't get it.
Lol, I do though.
So congratulations for making it this far. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, our film screenings. Each team had 2.5 weeks to direct, edit, and present a scene, trailer, or opening inspired by a real film. Tonight, we'll be judging not just creativity, but tone, direction, detail, and presentation. And who better to judge than our guest, the legendary Marvin Scorbiny.
Don't mind me. I'm only here because someone promised me a Father's Day gift. Even though I offered them a background character role. So let's get this over with.
Get him some cologne.
First up, The Hunters. Their film is a stylized homage to the Italian anthology classic L'Estrée, or The Witches 1967. This is their take on the opening title sequence, with influences from Pasolini and 1960s Italian surrealism. Blitz contributed in animating the opening, but this won't count to help your team earn more points, but a bonus 1 or 2 points. Let's see how bold it plays.
And now, L'Estrée, as reenacted by the Hunters.
What the fuck was all that French mime shit?
Italians, Tone. This is Italian art house mime shit.
That's cinema right there, Blitz. I think you pulled it off for the Hunters very well.
We weren't making a film, we were casting a spell.
Let's hear from our panel. That was The Twin Mimes by the Hunters. A 5-part visual anthology, equal parts surreal, silent, and symbolic. Let's get some thoughts. Starting with you, Mr. Scorbiny.
Well, so the host decided to get his hands dirty. How? I was wondering why the intro reminded me of that time I watched 8.5 While on cough syrup. I didn't expect to feel anything, but the grayscale clown segment setting with the burning Italian dollar actually hurt my heart. The editing, jarring, the symbolism, arrogant. But God help me, it worked. I saw nods to Pasolini, Fellini, and additional mime theme of grayscale thread-shoulder adding. My favorite segment decorated, the one with Kurapika. The third mime sister, pure art house madness. I give it 8.5/10.
I must admit, I have a feeling that the audience will be so confused to know what this supposed to be a reference to. First of all, props for even attempting this level of weird. Blitz's intro? That slapped. Looked like I was being hypnotized by a French toaster. Speechless, or muta, with Star-Lord made me feel like that this doesn't fit the character. And Killua's space segment that featured Joe sitting on a moon? I thought my screen glitched, then I realized it was intentional. Actually, the source material is too obscure to even comprehend on this. I'm gonna be critical with this opening sequence like a professional film critic. Can't even tell what the story is about. And the use of Italian language with French imagery is confusing. So, my final rating is 5 out of 10.
This was daring, visually chaotic, emotionally subtle. The transitions between each segment were sharp but never disconnected. One critique I can give is that I'm not fan of the mime costume. Grayscale Pomni and Kurumi needed more work. Pelnel's piece hit me existentially with the flickering mime. 8.5 out of 10.
I don't know. The segment title for Speechless with the paintings being put into the box and the two mimes using a fire extinguisher turning them into Star-Lord was something. But then Joe in space sitting on a moon like a damn DreamWorks mascot? Legendary. That Ennio Morricone knockoff theme slap too, 6.9 out of 10.
Très magnifique. The cinematography was fragile, poetic, broken. You made Star-Lord look like Jean-Paul Belmondo at a mime funeral. I hate how much I enjoyed it. 9.2 out of 10.
I like how this is actually very well made. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 10 out of 10.
Alright, I guess I can give out my thoughts. That was the weirdest, boldest, most committed thing I've ever seen from this team. The intro titles including the mime in a box. I could tell you all put your backs into it. Was it messy? Yeah. Gone. That box sequence in Adlera with Pommy and Kurumi spinning made me think that they were stuck in a loading screen. But then you hit me with Kurapika's segment design with a set of colorful pool balls. That was cinematic. The third mime sister felt like a love letter to Bergman and Lynch with a dash of Leoria's chaos. Killua, Joe spinning in space. I don't even know what it meant, but it felt right. So yeah, it was awkward, stylish, confusing, and weirdly beautiful. 8 out of 10. Moving on. Up next is a piece from the Demio family. Entitled, Grut Trigger. This film is a reinterpretation of Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver, as seen through the eyes of this particular group's deep emotional trauma and casual profanity. The film was directed by Tony Soprano, who also appears in a cameo.
It sounds like a trillion. You don't let me just random.
I'm working a single now, which means stretch shifts 6 to 6, sometimes 6 to 8 in the morning. 6 days a week. It's a hustle, but it keeps me busy. I can take in $3 to $3.50 a week, more with skims. I first saw her at Palatine Campaign headquarters at 63rd and Broadway. She was wearing a short outfit. She appeared like an angel. Out of this filthy mess, she is alone. They cannot touch her.
Hopefully this campaign will turn out very well, Betsy.
I agree. The more we get, more votes. That success our senator will achieve.
Hey there. I'd like to volunteer.
Awesome, then I'll go get the papers.
Hey, I don't mean to bother, but I like your outfit. Gives off a spooky vibe.
Thanks, I guess. Is there something you need?
Nah, I just thought I'd make a friend.
Sure.
Ja, manchmal ist hier Mut den Weg gehen, den es mich jagt. Und rennen, endloses
I think I am gonna go.
No, please. We didn't even get to know each other.
brennende Gespenster.
I got some bad ideas in my head. I need a life outside of being a taxi driver. I just thought I wanted to talk to somebody.
Well, kid, you and every jerf in this city. Them tell ya something, this city's always been a mess. You ain't gonna fix it. You're just a guy with a steering wheel and a bad cowboy hat.
It's not the streets. I wake up and there's this rot inside. Like I'm choking on smoke that ain't even there.
Look, you're working the night shift. You see junkies, hookers, wank jobs. You start thinking the whole world's busted. I get it. Look, kid, you're a good guy. But you gotta stop thinking like a cowboy. You ain't Eastwood in some fucking showdown. You're a cabbie with a loose screw and a messiah complex. We all got something broken. We just don't talk about it. You're gonna be fine, kid. Eat a steak. Find a girl. Maybe see a shrink. Or don't. What do I know?
Well, you don't, Polly. Loneliness has followed me my whole life. Everywhere. In bars, in cars, sidewalks, stores, everywhere. There's no escape. I'm God's lonely man. June 8th. My life has taken another turn again. The days can go with regularity over and over. One day, indistinguishable from the next. A long continuous chain. And suddenly, there is a change.
Hey, the fuck do you think you are doing? Leave everything. Do not switch. Do not write. Just sit here and wait. Anyway, you see the light up there. Right there. Do you see the woman in the silhouette in that window? Well, that is my wife. That is my girl. That is not my fucking apartment. Because you know who lives in that apartment. You know who lives there. Well, nigga lives there. And I am gonna kill her. I have no choice. I hate to do it this way, but I am gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her with a 44 Magnum pistol. I know what you are thinking. You think I am sick. Just be honest. You think I am sick.
I really don't like where this is going.
My body always fights me. It won't work. It won't sleep. It won't shit. It won't eat. The idea had been growing in my brain for some time. True force. All the king's men cannot put it back together again. You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Then who the hell else are you talking to? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Listen here, you fuckers, you screwheads. Here is a man who would not take it anymore. A man who stood up against the scum, the cunts, the dogs, the filth, the shit. Here is a man who stood up. Pah! You're dead.
Alright, easy. Someone is supposed to be meet here in few minutes.
Oh, do they want to join me too?
Yeah, the guy and I called, and we had a conversation about meeting with you to become actual real men. So, him and I can pay you double before we get things on. Oh, here he comes. Hey there, Travis. I would like for you to meet our girl. Her name is Easy, and she's right here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She looks hot, doesn't she? Girls just playing a game, ain't that right, Cupcake?
She didn't look like she was playing.
You like angels? She's my best one.
I'm not an angel, I'm a hostage with mascara.
There it was. The rot. Walking, breathing, laughing. And that girl, stuck in the filth. Like a bird in a tar.
Huh, that was weird. He just wasted my time.
Hey, you ever think about just leaving?
Wow, straight to the hard questions, huh, cowboy?
I'm serious. You don't belong out there with whatever that guy was.
Sport? Ha! He feeds me, pays my rent, lets me sleep. Better deal than most men offer.
He's a pimp.
Yeah. And you're a guy with a gun and a savior complex. Who's worse? I'm sorry, but I don't know who's weirder, you or me.
You're a kid.
I'm a grown woman with an ID that says I'm a goat. Wanna see it?
You deserve better than this. You don't have to live like this.
Live like what? You think I'm some porcelain angel lost in a brothel? I chose this. Well, sort of. I stayed. That's a choice, right?
Thank you. I, for one, can help you.
You gonna marry me? Put me in a white dress and take me to Oklahoma?
You can go back home.
Home? Home is a mom who hit me and a stepdad who stared too long. I ran for a reason. Jesus. You're sweet. But this is real life. And in real life, angels get clipped fast.
She looked at me like I was insane. But all I saw was a kid. Sinking into hell with a smile.
You can't save me, cowboy. This ain't your movie.
Here. Take it. Get a bus or a train. Go anywhere. Just far away from where your situation is at now.
I'll think about it.
Ollie is killing it. Real Jersey energy. But what the hell is the goat line?
I don't get it, but I respect the crazy.
Why do I kind of feel sorry for her? Is that bad?
She is hardened, but she is a child.
And the man with no name looks like he's 1 inch away from a mental breakdown.
My friends, my citizens of New York, we are here today not just for a campaign, but for a revival. This city, no, this nation has lost its spine, its morality, its discipline, its heart. We are here to reclaim the soul of the city. Because something is wrong out there. You feel it, you walk the streets and wonder what happened. What happened to fathers who stood tall? What happened to mothers who held the line? What happened to children who weren't afraid to dream? Now we see streets littered with despair. The weak exploited, the corrupt celebrated in the good. The good are drowned in noise and nonsense. Thank you. They say I'm outdated. They say I'm a relic from another time. I say I'm a reminder. A reminder that there was once a time when truth mattered. A time when decency wasn't political. A time when we didn't need to lock our doors and hope for the best. I've seen what you've seen. The filth in alleyways. The broken needles in parks. The girls too young to run, and the boys too angry to stand still. And I am telling you now. No more. No more letting the rock spread. No more letting fakes, filters, cowards, and criminals run the show. No more pretending the system is just tired when in truth, it's terminally ill. And that's why I'm here. Not to lead, but to restore. God bless you. God bless New York. And God help anyone who tries to stop us now.
Gun. He's got a gun.
This was it. The moment. Not for headlines. Not for justice. Just silence. I didn't want to kill the man. I wanted to kill the disease. Not only I've been obsessed with rejection, but I'm also obsessed with saving her.
Hey, look who came back. What, you miss your little angel already? She's off duty tonight, partner. You looking for me?
Yeah, you stupid dick.
Ouch. Oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, man!
No. Stop it. Stop. Please stop. Don't shoot him. Please.
Jeez Louise. This is ultra-violent.
You're safe now.
You crazy bastard. They're gonna kill you. You don't even know what you're doing.
I do now.
Evening, ma'am.
ユーリザケブドライバー。アレンティユー。
Guess I am.
I read about you. You saved that girl. Iris. That was you.
Just did my job.
You. changed. I didn't think I'd see you again. How are you?
Same as always.
You ever think about that day? The movie?
You don't have to explain. You made your choice. You were right to leave.
I am sorry.
It's over, that's all.
This is me. Do you want?
Have a good night, ma'am. They'll forget the papers, the girl, the blood, and I'll keep driving. Because this city doesn't get clean. It just forgets what it looked like the day before.
This was dark, and I mean pitch black. The Demeo boys clearly worship at the altar of 70s grime, and it shows. The brothel shootout was violent, raw, visceral, not just homage, but almost therapy. The casting of Man with No Name was bold, but eerie. He didn't just play Travis. He became his empty shell. I also liked the specific details that were added, especially the car scene between Zatsun and Man with No Name. The angling is what I am referring to. Anyway, loved it. 9 out of 10.
This is how you break a brain with cinema other than blending Italian language with French imagery. I was not expecting Tony Soprano to say the N-word hard R. And he just did. The shootout is one of the most notable scenes in cinema compared to The Taxi Driver. Well, obviously this was a reenactment of The Taxi Driver. Not because of the violence, but because of the reckoning. Pure mobcore cinema. Tony knew what he was doing. 9 out of 10.
Okay, I want to address something before giving my honest opinion, and that is the elephant in the room. Tony didn't need to say the N-word hard R. There's no excuse.
Wow, what a pussy.
But anyway, it was impressive, but it was also uncomfortable. Harley playing was a child something else. The whole situation was just, well, disturbing. Beautifully made, but hard to sit with. That might be the point, though. I felt hollow after. 7 out of 10. Sorry Demeo family.
They nailed the editing rhythm. And that ambient jazz hell soundtrack? Top tier. I wish we got more from Silvio's Palatine. That speech felt like a political nosedive and I wanted more chaos there. Still, this was hauntingly good, 8.8 out of 10.
Well, this is probably one of the most uncomfortable film I have ever watched. It's disturbing, and it's not really my kind. I totally agree with Shane. But great work with the strategies that you added into this film. 17 minutes. Whoa. But anyway, I was gonna give a 7 out of 10, but due to much effort added, 7.5 out of 10.
Very well made. 9 out of 10.
Alright, now for my opinion. This was a stew of neon nausea and broken men. The way the camera lingered on silence. That's hard to do right. Travis' descent was paced beautifully. I got chills from the backseat scene with Zatsun. She wasn't a lover. She was a ghost of a world he never belonged to. And I give this movie a 8.5 out of 10.
And one comment I would to add before wrapping up our reviews for this movie. Grut Trigger was a slow-burning gun barrel, smoldering, grimy, and unforgettable. Not a crowd pleaser. But it's the kind of cinema that makes you look behind you when walking home.
Alright, And now, we shift gears to our final film of the evening. We will get to our 3 films later. Next up, we have a production by the Survey Corps, taking a stab at one of the most famous scenes in crime film history, the Mexican standoff from Reservoir Dogs. They've condensed the entire tension of Tarantino's climax into a 1-minute short, focusing on the paranoia, the betrayal, and the explosive ending that made this scene legendary. Viewer discretion is advised. There's yelling, blood, and panic. But no ears get cut off. Ladies and gentlemen, the Survey Corps presents Standoff.
Hang in there, damn it, you're gonna be okay, Ray.
I'm deeply sorry.
No, don't say that.
What the hell happened here? What is she doing on the floor?
She's been shot. She's a cop, Zenitsu.
What? No. Wait, what are you saying?
Someone wanna explain why Zim is dead and Grara is still breathing.
I shot Zim. Ray didn't do it. I did it.
You shot Zim? What the? Why the hell would you do that?
Because she's a cop, and I couldn't let her shoot first.
So now you're gonna shoot your way out of this.
Please, stop.
This is crazy. I didn't sign up for this. Why is everyone pointing guns at everyone?
Put it down, Zenitsu.
Nobody leaves until I get some damn answers.
I never wanted this.
Jeez, that was it, boring.
Zenitsu panicking so hard was so funny.
Hey, that clip was scary to do and I thought I was gonna die. They were real guns.
1 minute was all I needed until you forgot the soundtrack in the scene. Needs a little steelers wheel.
You kids pulled off the scene that built modern indie cinema, and you did it in a 1-minute flat. Asuka carried the leadership role, but let's talk about Zenitsu. The guy looked like he was about to himself the whole time. That's realistic. Panic is part of it. 8.5 out of 10.
He's not lying. The panic emotion fits very well with the fate waiting for him. Zenitsu was shaking so much, I thought the film had a glitch. Loved it. Ri's soft voice fit perfectly well for her role of her last moments with blood all over the floor. Very peak. And Tichus. He didn't act. He just yelled. Great work. 8 out of 10.
Well, you see, guns out, no cuts, just shouting and betrayal. Mikasa should have been the Mr. White role, but whatever, Asuka's meltdown made up for it. Also, Zenitsu has now canonically killed someone. That's hilarious. Anyway, 8.8 out of 10.
I was stressed out. That's a compliment. The desperation between Asuka and Rei hit me hard. I will admit I kinda wanted a little more character depth, but hey, this was pure chaos cinema, 7.7 out of 10.
So, I have seen Demon Slayer, and there are a lot of scenes that Zenitsu's anxiety was shown. But seeing him in this role is a perfect fit. That was like watching an anxiety attack in real time. The camera work was solid. Acting was over the top but correct for Tarantino. And I do wish they'd added the slow build a bit more. But Jesus, a minute long? Could have been like 3 minutes long. Anyway, 8.3 out of 10.
This was Reservoir Dogs meets Saturday Night Karaoke, but I can never understand films like Reservoir Dogs. But the Survey Corps did well at least. 8.5 out of 10.
10 out of 10, just like the Hunters and Demio families.
I don't usually do this kind of thing. I don't come out for competitions, talent shows, or game shows. But I'm glad I did. Tonight, you all showed me something. Some of you went abstract. Some of you went raw. Some of you went completely off the rails. But you committed, and that's what matters. Commitment doesn't matter if you're making a minute crime drama or painting a clown crying in grayscale, or even a 17-minute reenactment of a whole movie. Blitz, thanks for inviting me. I'll be honest, I thought this was gonna be a waste of my time. But you proved me wrong. This was worth the visit. This was cinema in its weirdest, messiest form. So to all the teams, remember this. Winning ain't everything. Even if you got a low score, but leaving an impression. That's forever, and trust me, tonight, you left an impression.
Let's give Marvin Scorbiny a big round of applause for joining us. Now that we've wrapped up our challenge, to see who will be up for an elimination, let's add points together for the Hunters film. Their average film points are 7.55 out of 10. But adding together with each of our scores, the Hunters got 56.6 for their film. Meanwhile, the Demio family's Grut trigger was long and had detailed resources added. They are given an average point of 8.69 out of 10. But with all above of the points they received, that adds up to 67.3. And the survey car, 8.67 out of 10. With scores added up, that leads to 59.5. So this means the Demio family has won today's challenge for their team, and Man with No Name will be given immunity for his performance. The survey's car are mid, but since Mikasa has joined few episodes ago, she also gets immunity. This leaves the Hunters facing elimination again. But we do have one surprise. You guys will not be voting for who will be eliminated, but the eliminated contestants will be voting for 2 people from each team to be eliminated. Speaking of eliminated contestants, 1 from each team will be rejoining. This means 3 eliminated contestants.
We will tell you what to do at the end, but in case you have forgotten who was eliminated, here they are.
You do realize that I don't deserve this? I didn't ask for this. I'm just telling the truth about Tony, 'cause he is an Italian. But if I had a genie's lamp, I'd ask for you guys to vote for me to rejoin. I have candy.
Thanks for the offer, but keep in mind that I don't really care if I rejoin or not. I already did my part. I hope Russian is doing well so far. Tell him I said to keep pushing forward for me.
Please vote for Obi. This is discrimination. Obi got voted off because Obi is a Nick Jr. character. Does anyone not understand that? Blame the fat guy for beating Obi up. But please vote for Obi for old time's sakes.
Was soll das heißen? Sie können Fegelein nicht finden. Dann suchen Sie ihn! Ich will Fegelein sehen! Sofort! Bringen Sie mir Fegelein! 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 Fegelein!
Please vote for me. I promise I won't poke fun at Penny again. The fact Penny's on a different team would make things better, I guess. But still, consider voting for me. If not, then I understand.
Hey, I don't know what the deal is of me being voted off. I can understand that I already won season 13, but it wouldn't hurt to at least make it to the final or win again. But as what everyone except Lightbulb said, please vote for me. If not, then don't. The choice is yours, my friend.
I think I didn't get any reason to know why people voted me off earlier during the first few episodes. But I really don't care. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. So you guys better vote for me.
I didn't really think I'd expect to be eliminated this early. That is uncalled for. But I forgive most people for this since I'm gonna let myself be reasonable for once. Vote for me to return. I heard the Demio family are getting into cahoots lately, and I wanna change that.
Misa is sad. Misa really want to rejoin so bad so Misa can spend it all on McDonald's and Taco Bell in one dime. Please vote for Misa. Please, Misa really means it.
I agree with the guy from Family Guy. Bro is hungry as a motherfucker. Please vote for me to rejoin. Gangsters for life, man.
I am apologizing too for my performance. I didn't think I'd be eliminated too soon. But on the bright side, I already won the very second season. I don't think I want to rejoin.
You guys are fucking dead. Voting someone who works the United States government. I saw the giant with my own eyes and no one wanted to side with me to think that it's a danger. And now here I am trying to retract my reputation back, but I guess an avoidance of viewing Star Wars porn was not right. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Shame on you guys. I better hope that I come back soon. What you guys did was so unforgivable. Unacceptable bullshit. And you all owe me an apology.
Claiming what the voters did was unforgivable, and yet you're demanding an apology. Hypocrite much.
Oh yeah, whatever you do, don't vote for Jax.
Look, I am sorry for not being a support or important contestant to my team, but I am asking nicely to vote for me.
I also don't know what I did wrong, but whatever it is, I'm sorry. And do not think I'm a laughingstock. I'm old, and I am a wizard of the poo-poo no. I don't even know what the dollar looks like, but I can find a way to exchange them into JoJo money for the village.
Rejoin already? Sweet. Don't mind me, cause I already won season 13 with my team, but if you are planning to vote for me, sweet.
Oh yeah, Lightbulb, Ubi, and Kent Mansley, since you all got red zones, guess what's coming back? A red zone.
What the hell? What's this for?
As we mentioned in earlier episodes, those who got a red zone badge, their rejoin votes might be disqualified.
Totally fine by me.
So anyway, vote for one contestant from each team to rejoin. Here's what your vote should look like, and this is only my example, is to choose one eliminated contestant from the Hunters, one eliminated contestant from the Demio family, and one eliminated contestant from the Survey Corps. That makes it 3 contestants to vote for. So anyway, vote for one contestant from each team to rejoin legitimate hobbyist character elimination. Voting ends Tuesday, July 22nd, 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time Standard.
It's me again. So tell me, why did the contestants reenact 3 movies at the Denver Film Festival? Lost, it's because when it comes to competition, they all wanted a shot. Ha ha.
Alright, that's enough out you. Time to get whacked, fucker. What? That joke killed at the box office. Now go home, will ya? Or log off, whatever you people do these days. And remember, life's short. Movies are long. And popcorn costs too much. Good night, ya filthy animals.